Some defenders are known for their toughness, others for their leadership. But Alan Hansen, he was known for something entirely different: grace, composure, and an unparalleled reading of the game. From the gritty fields of Scotland to leading Liverpool through their golden era, Hansen was a symbol of defensive perfection. Calm, calculated, and always a step ahead, he wasn't just a player, he was an artist in defence. This is the story of Alan Hansen, the Iceman of Anfield. Born on June 13, 1955, in Sourchy, Scotland, Alan Hansen was raised in a working-class family where sport was life. Like many young boys in Scotland, Hansen played football on the streets, developing his early skills on makeshift pitches. But while many Scottish defenders of the time thrived on aggression, Hansen's style was different. He preferred to outthink his opponents, playing the game with intelligence rather than force. His natural poise and talent soon attracted attention. By the age of 17, Hansen signed with Partick Thistle, a Scottish club known for producing strong talents. His calm demeanour on the pitch and ability to carry the ball out from defence were unique, especially in an era when defenders were expected to get stuck in rather than play with finesse. Hansen's rise through the Scottish football ranks coincided with the broader cultural shifts of the 1970s, an era defined by economic struggles, social change, and a blossoming music scene dominated by bands like Queen and Led Zeppelin. In football, physicality was still king, but Hansen was about to change that perception. In 1977, at 22, Alan Hansen made the move that would define his career. He signed for Liverpool FC. At the time, Liverpool was already one of Europe's most dominant clubs, having won the European Cup just months before Hansen's arrival. The pressure was immense, but Hansen quickly settled in. Hansen's debut came at a time when Liverpool was transforming English football under the legendary Bob Paisley. The club was known for its relentless dominance in Europe, and Hansen's intelligence on the ball fit perfectly into Paisley's tactical plans. His early years saw him play alongside some of the game's greatest talents, including Kenny Dalglish, Graham Souness, and Ray Clements. But it wasn't just about fitting in, it was about setting a new standard. Hansen wasn't a typical centre-back. While English football in the late 70s was still physical and rough, Hansen brought elegance to the game. He wasn't afraid to carry the ball out of defence or make a perfectly timed pass to launch a counter-attack. As the 1980s rolled in, Liverpool became synonymous with success, and Alan Hansen was at the heart of it. With Hansen leading the defence, Liverpool won 8 First Division titles, 3 FA Cups and 2 European Cups during this golden period. The 80s in Britain were defined by social and political upheaval, with Margaret Thatcher's government clashing with unions and industries, including football, feeling the effects. But on the pitch, Hansen remained a steady force. His partnership with Mark Lawrenson, signed in 1981, became legendary. Together they formed one of the most impenetrable defensive pairings in English football history. While defenders in the 1980s were expected to be rugged and no-nonsense, Hansen brought a cerebral approach. His anticipation, positioning, and ability to read the game meant he rarely had to make last-ditch tackles. Instead, he used his intelligence to cut out danger before it developed. In 1985, Hansen was named Liverpool captain, succeeding Graham Souness. His leadership style was not based on shouting or aggression, but rather on composure and leading by example. Under Hansen's captaincy, Liverpool continued their dominance, winning 2 more league titles and the 1986 FA Cup. Hansen's quiet authority was evident during a period when the club faced some of its toughest challenges. The Heysel Stadium disaster in 1985, where 39 fans tragically lost their lives, cast a shadow over European football. Hansen, as captain, was thrust into a leadership role not only on the pitch, but off it. He became a calming influence during one of the most difficult periods in the club's history. But his defining moment of leadership came in 1989, following the Hillsborough disaster, where 97 Liverpool fans lost their lives. Hansen led Liverpool through the aftermath, helping guide the team to the FA Cup final just weeks later. That victory, a 3-2 win over Everton, was a moment of emotional release for both the players and the city of Liverpool. Hansen, once again, remained composed amid the tragedy, proving his worth not just as a player but as a human being. By the early 1990s, Alan Hansen had cemented his place as one of the greatest defenders in football history. But the physical demands of the game were taking their toll. After 14 years and over 600 appearances for Liverpool, Hansen's body began to falter, with knee injuries limiting his playing time. In 1991, at the age of 36, Hansen announced his retirement from professional football. It was the end of an era, not just for Liverpool, but for English football. Hansen had redefined what it meant to be a centre-back. His intelligence, calmness and technical ability had set a new standard. His final match was a 2-0 win over Derby County in 1990, and as he walked off the pitch at Anfield for the last time, there was a sense that Liverpool was losing not just a player, but a true leader. Hansen's legacy as one of the game's most elegant and intelligent defenders was already secured. After hanging up his boots, Alan Hansen transitioned seamlessly into television punditry, joining Match of the Day, where his sharp analytical mind and no-nonsense approach to commentary made him a fan favourite. Hansen's punditry was characterised by the same calm and intelligent demeanour that had made him a legend on the pitch. His famous remark, "You can't win anything with kids," made during the 1995-96 season, when Manchester United fielded a young side, became part of football folklore. While United would go on to prove him wrong, the comment only added to Hansen's reputation as a pundit who wasn't afraid to speak his mind. For over 2 decades, Hansen remained one of the most respected voices in football analysis, offering insights into the game's evolution and sharing his vast knowledge of the sport. His critiques were always based on intelligence and experience, reflecting the qualities that had made him one of football's greatest defenders. Alan Hansen's legacy isn't just about the trophies he won or the games he played, it's about how he changed the way we think about defending. In a time when defenders were expected to be physical enforcers, Hansen played with his head, reading the game, making interceptions, and starting attacks from the back. His influence can be seen in modern defenders like Virgil van Dijk and Rio Ferdinand, who embody the same qualities that Hansen brought to the game: intelligence, composure, and technical ability. Even after retiring from punditry in 2014, Hansen's legacy remains strong. He is remembered not only as a footballing great, but as a man who carried himself with dignity, both on and off the pitch. Alan Hansen, the Iceman, a player who led by example, who brought grace to defence, and whose impact on football still resonates today. His journey from the streets of Sochi to the heart of Liverpool's defence is a testament to his talent, intelligence, and unwavering composure. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of one of football's greatest defenders, Alan Hansen, a man who changed the game forever. If you enjoyed this look at the life and career of Alan Hansen, be sure to like, subscribe and leave a comment with your favourite Hansen moment. Stay tuned for more stories of football's greatest legends.